When President Biden signed the Inflation Reduction Act into law, it made some big changes to everything from climate policy to health care. But did it cut billions of dollars from Medicare? Casey Decker with our Verify National team has the answer.
Verify answers your questions about what's true and what's false. One of our viewers asked us, is it true that Democrats cut $280 billion in funding for Medicare? It's a claim that's been made by several high-profile Republicans, including recently Florida Senator Rick Scott.
They cut $280 billion out of Medicare, and they want to say, we want to cut it? No.
So let's verify. Our sources: the Congressional Budget Office, the Inflation Reduction Act, AARP, and the Committee for a Responsible Federal Budget, a nonprofit group. Scott's claim comes from language in the Inflation Reduction Act passed by Democrats last year. It made a bunch of sweeping policy changes, including some to health care. For instance, the law allows Medicare to negotiate with drug companies for lower prices, something it couldn't do before. As a result, the Congressional Budget Office estimates Medicare could save roughly $280 billion over the next decade. But it's cost savings, not budget cuts. Taxpayers are still getting the same services. The government will just have to spend less to provide them. Several policy organizations that focus on healthcare or the budget have said claims the Inflation Reduction Act cuts Medicare are baseless. AARP called such claims a lie. The Committee for a Responsible Federal Budget called them a misleading attack. We can verify, no, Democrats did not cut $280 billion from Medicare. With your Verify, I'm Casey Decker.
You can send your questions about government programs or legislation that might change them to us at verify@whas11.com. You can also send us those questions on social media.